Hey Adelaide, it's your boy Con from BTC, Brighton Trophy Centre.
You ready, man?
And now it's time for BTM.
The place to be. It's about
Team
that
Let's go.
Where the fuck have you been?
This is uncomfortable. We need to address lots of elephants in the room, and we will do that. Thanks to Con and Lena at Brighton Trophy Centre, Steve the Pirate, Mind and Movement Physio, Lee, Shifty Lizard. Before we go any further, congratulations to Lee at Shifty Lizard. He's a new dad. Round of applause. Okay, and now we'll say welcome to Best Team Mates. Andy Martin, hi.
G'day.
Matt Burgess, hi.
Ordinarily.
Hey, Rosie.
Hello.
And Jared's here temporarily.
Oh, shit.
So, it's been a while. We've got options. We can either just clear the air right now and get everything out of the way.
What elephants are you talking about?
Like,
And why do you look shifty right now?
oh, don't look at me.
I've enjoyed the cider for a bit and I've put on a bit of weight, but there's no need to call me that.
Let's address the elephant in the room. G'day, Andy.
G'day, guys. Hang on. Got my pockets out now. Now an elephant.
Okay, so we're here. We've had options. Matt was discussing last night on message whether we do a bit of a 360 review and give feedback to one another. And I think we should just do it straight away. The other stuff's coming up. There's Shifty Sound. There's a Best Teammate. There is Suburbia Showdown with a twist. And there's a quiz. There's also some stories. I'll tell you why I'm hairless, apart from just being on my head. I had an Andy Martin moment at a thing on the weekend.
I see an erection.
And there's other stuff. So
Public place?
quickly, let's do some nice stuff. Andy, how's your couple of weeks been, buddy?
Yeah, been away. So it was pretty good.
You went camping.
No.
Okay.
No. No, we didn't. No,
He's talking on the
Well, not Andy, apparently.
Yaz's family have got a little holiday house in a place called Wool Bay.
Okay.
Between
Oh, yeah.
Stansbury and
It's a bit
Edinburgh.
Yeah. So you're like, what,
Yeah.
Edinburgh? Why are you at the RAF base?
Yeah, I like planes and killing things.
Jeez, I don't do that there. I just need to
Yeah.
clarify.
Did you hear his last quiz?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
did you hear?
Rosie
I
doesn't
did.
listen to the
I did. The
podcast
only thing
unless
I
she's
didn't
on it.
listen to last podcast that I missed.
Oh, yeah, got a message
the only
about
thing
that.
the only thing I skipped, I legitimately skipped it, was the
Best Teammate farts.
Best teammate farts.
I played that to a friend in Queensland.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to love this. And we got 2 in. He's like, I don't love it. Turn it off.
Yeah, I fast forwarded that whole
I made
section.
Yaz listen to it in the car.
Oh, great. Because we have a
PTSD.
really good history of
Yeah,
me and
and
fart.
she could pick it was you a mile away.
That's because it's still coming off the seats in the car.
She's like, am I still driving back from Shifty Lizard?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a great couple of weeks.
Berjo,
Yep.
I've never called you Berjo before.
That's
Sorry,
not
rattled
right.
me just then.
Sorry.
SAFM guys. Yeah.
That's definitely not you.
Wigged me out a little
Sorry.
bit.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, g'day, Walshy.
Weed Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rosie, hi.
Get the cough button ready because I am contagious. No, I'm not contagious. I'm just very coughy. How's the cough buttons in the Oscars network?
Yeah. Can you please do that more? Can you please turn my headphones up a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks so much. Yeah, that's perfect.
COVID Rosie.
Okay, so you had your jab. I'm double jabbed now. We're all double jabbed apart from Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really. Sorry, don't
ironic.
look at me.
Just judged you so much.
I know. I was happy with no jabbing. No. I kept pushing it back and then I got sick and I had to push it back some more.
Yeah.
And now I'm single jabbed, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Today,
an interesting
I'm supposed
thing.
to feel foul today, but I'm feeling good.
Well, that's the thing, Rosie. You guys scared the shit out of me because I got my second Pfizer jab last week, and I'm
Yeah.
messaging you blokes because Annie's like, "Oh, guys, I can't come in today because I'm a bit sick. I've had a
No,
Pfizer jab."
literally.
Why is he
Like-
calling in sick to you?
Yeah, I still think he's my boss.
Let's be honest, I was never your boss.
I don't want to work with the breakfast show today, guys. Hungover. No. Well, for me, sorry to put it on me here.
No, that's great.
But from what Matt had told me about the
Yeah.
the second shot for Pfizer,
Yeah.
I was getting prepared for that, and I didn't think it'd be as bad as what it was on that second day.
Yes.
Literally, my body felt like it was just like, no, you need to lay down,
Yeah.
and that it was just forceful. It was fucked.
Yeah.
Now you'll never not listen to me ever again.
Well, that's the same as you,
right,
Matty.
yeah.
You were horrible, weren't you?
Yeah, only for about 12 hours though. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad. I woke up
horrible.
Yeah.
And then I reckon by 4 o'clock that afternoon, I was back to normal.
I think I convinced myself that I was sick because of you both. I was mentally preparing for it. So the night before, I had heaps of water. I didn't have any wine. I just had a couple of Nurofen and Panadol, and then I went and had the jab. And from having the jab leading up to that night, so I had the jab at 10:15 in the morning. And I'm like, okay, so is this how I feel sick? Am I sick? Oh, you okay there, buddy?
Yeah, so I told you it was coming.
Okay.
Sorry, I turned your mic off just at the right time.
Yeah, so I felt like, okay, is this the sickness? Is this it? Is this it?
Yeah,
so I was
that's
talking
what I was
myself
doing.
into it, but then at night time, I just felt weak and tired.
Yeah.
So I went and had a sleep. And then I was fine the next day, still waiting because it affected you both so differently. I was waiting to feel really bad. So I haven't had the crap. I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
didn't.
didn't.
I think
Nah, I
it's
was
fine.
fine.
I think you're good. I think.
Well,
That
Yeah.
second night.
apparently, I don't know if this is fact or fiction or not.
Oh, here we go.
If you do,
We landed on the moon.
If you do feel sick, if you do feel sick after it, it means it's actually worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
hasn't
no, it
worked.
hasn't
Well,
worked for you,
maybe
Jared.
I'm
No.
just
There's also
getting more-
there's also
more
time
it hasn't
between,
worked.
like they say, if you space out the time between your first and second jabs, then it's going to be better for you the longer you take, because the less of the virus that's in you, like
Right.
the flu jab and things like that. I don't know.
I love that
man.
they gave me 15 minutes. Well, they do it all the time. You
Yeah,
have to sit
15 minutes. Yeah, you're not. It's not exclusive to you, mate.
Yeah, no. I was at a chemist.
Rosie, over there.
Kennedy, you get 15 minutes after your jab.
Especially for the port games, usually we give people 14 but you get 15 and an autograph.
I was like, should I sit here? And he was like, yes. I've only had one lady faint on me. And so then I was sitting there going, oh, I do feel faint. And
Yeah,
I was
well,
like,
that's-
I did
yeah.
wake up at 4 o'clock this morning, so maybe I'm just tired.
No,
'cause
it's
it was
Brekkie
3
Radio,
p.m.
mate.
Yeah.
But that's
And I was
maybe
like,
because
am I
they
gonna
told you
faint?
the list of shit that could go wrong with you.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then I started Googling all the things that have happened with the Moderna vaccine, about like all the bad things. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be Googling this
No.
while sitting in
What
my...
bad things happened?
Oh, I think they stopped administering it in Norway or something because boys under 20 were having like bad reactions to their heart. So if I
Not
just,
smart.
you know, as
needs a
a
heart?
woman over 20, I should be fine.
Yeah, but you do have a bit of a cold and you do sound a bit like a man.
Fair point.
Okay,
fair
so
point.
let's just do it. We haven't had a podcast for a while, and I think we need to discuss it. So I was upset. 360 feedback is we all give each other feedback, and we just got to cop it.
I left Nova to get away from these things.
I've
Yep.
never had one of these things. I'm very confused by it.
So we need to
You're
say,
always on air.
no matter what he said,
Yeah,
we
I
all
know, I
love
always
each other,
used to.
right? We all love each other, and
Yeah.
we're happy and all that other shit.
You
So-
open the batting.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, why don't you swallow into the microphone a bit louder?
Can we
Graham
stop saying
Corns?
batting and swallow in the same fucking sentence? Thanks,
I
guys.
swallow into the
No one else is swallowing it like you, mate.
Okay, so,
Okay. So
those rumours shall continue. Go on.
I missed you guys a lot. It's been a really difficult 2 weeks. And what makes it even more difficult is the following. To get in touch with you all is probably the most difficult thing to do in the history of anything, okay? So here's why. You know, you can tell that Rosie's communication system has gone down when Facebook has an outage with Instagram and WhatsApp, because that is the only way to get in touch with Rosie via Facebook Messenger and not SMS, because you don't write back to messages.
I do, eventually.
You're not allowed to respond.
Oh, is that the...
I think you get a time. You get a time to respond.
Oh, I didn't
Matt
know this.
Burgess.
Rules, okay.
I had more messages from your wife than I did from you over the past 2 weeks.
We are looking good.
And Andy fucking Martin. Andy fucking Martin. Not only was I thinking about how to just embrace the Best Teammates podcast and fall in love and watch some of the clips of our past episodes, which we couldn't do because none of them were uploaded. The only way I can get
a
in
reason for
touch
that.
with you
Yes.
is by ordering a little box code.
Yeah.
But did you do it?
And I'm so glad we are back. And I accept and expect any kind of fire coming my way, because I think it's important we do this and then just go on with the normal podcast, because you guys really complete me, and I felt incomplete and I felt sad and upset. Maddie, you look nervous. What do you want to say?
I was going to go next.
No, just
He's loaded up, obviously. I love all of you, and I will never go on a holiday again. During that holiday, right? So there's no like there's 4G, but it's not anywhere close to where we were.
You don't have to explain yourself.
No. No, I'm not explaining.
But explain
it's
yourself
more
right
of a
now.
story, really.
Okay. Don't make it a long
Anyway,
one.
we had to go for it. Had to go for a drive to get some milk. Euphemism. And I had a text come through with heaps of missed calls from Unlaced podcast, Jake Buckadesh. So I rang him. And I was like, mate, I'm like 300 Ks fucking Adelaide. What do you want? He was like, oh, podcast.
Weird accent.
Yeah,
Sounded
and
exactly like
that was the only communication I had with anyone that week.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, it's a nice thing.
I think do that more.
Nah.
And not because I don't want to hear from you, but because it's nice
It's
for
a
your
nice
mental
thing.
health.
It's a nice thing. Well, so you're not going to
that
smash
your
any
opinion?
else, is it?
No, I got nothing to smash you guys on.
Oh, jeez.
That's fine. I'm fine. What do you
I
got?
mean, I only supply a network to you for free.
That's better. No, that's actually that's really good. That's really good.
It's
There was some intense eye contact.
my God.
What did we say? We said
Between
Matt, and then
Jared.
Matt. As soon as Matt talks, and Rose, Alexa,
No.
Yeah.
I just had to. No
say
one
about
could see
Eskimo?
the eye contact between you two.
Oh, right.
Oh, God.
Well, it's been 2 weeks, and here's a list of things that I haven't missed from all of you.
Oh, aren't we doing that in the best teammate?
No, well, I've got heaps.
Okay.
Stuff that
Jesus Christ. Okay, go.
stuff that you haven't missed.
No.
So
This is not so much stuff I haven't missed, but just stuff I've wanted to bring up with you guys for a little while. So, Rosie, if you could stop interrupting me during conversations,
is that for a while? It's
that'd
been
be
the last
great,
5
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, we worked with the last 5 years.
So I'd
We
just
on air?
take that on board, please. Andy, you've had 2 weeks now. If you haven't managed to get a fucking SD card that works, I swear to God.
I have. There's 2 new brand new SD cards sitting in there.
And Jared, mate, you know that I love you.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, good.
Compliment sandwich.
But this 2 weeks has been great. We know you used to be on radio. We understand that. But 2 weeks of no radio stories has been bliss.
Oh, God, no, that's fair enough. I accept that.
And I'm done. I feel so much better.
Gosh.
I don't
better.
really know what this was, and now I don't have enough. I'm not prepared.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't have one for Rosie until just then.
I've actually got one more for Rosie.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is it
no, well, can
comment
I,
or
can I
something
just,
else?
Oh, what is it?
At the Port Adelaide Best and Fairest.
No, I've got my complaint first before you best and fairest it.
Okay, well, let's just go back to Matt's complaint about you interrupting.
It's universal by the looks.
No, go for it, mate.
Well
why don't
played,
you?
everybody.
Why don't you talk while you're
My only
interrupting?
complaint is that you took a better photo of. I had a better photo. I got a photo. Oh God!
Oh my
fuck,
God!
the brain is
Isn't it
failing.
brain bleed?
That's what's wrong with Moderna.
Yeah.
I ended up with a better photo of you and my husband than me and my husband, and I blame you for that.
Yes, buddy.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say that Jared ended up with a better photo of your husband than he did with you.
Yeah,
So.
no, and yeah, that's that.
So the thing about the Port Best and Fairest was Rosie lied to me
Oh, Rose
and
Lee.
lifted my spirits, and I floated out of the Port Best and Fairest.
You
'Cause
floated.
I was
You
really
left
high.
early.
Yeah, I was
wine
high
was
on
good
light.
then?
It was
Yeah.
no, it was
I
a good
was
night.
pouring
Blind.
the reds for you.
It was a fantastic night. It was good. It was a long night.
Did you guys do any hosting that night?
No, there was an MC who enjoyed.
How is Soda's going?
Nope.
No.
Hang on. So
Cane corns.
you are the official MCs of the game day experience, but they don't get you to host.
Didn't
the
expect to get
best-
asked.
No,
No,
it's
it's-
like
I think
our
it's
nights
good.
to
They've got
enjoy.
they had someone else who enjoyed themselves before getting on the stage.
I did it, everyone.
So
Fuck are you? How's the focaccia?
Rosie turned to me and she's like, "Hey, just a random thing. I don't know if you'd be interested in doing this." And I'm
Wow.
like, "Rosie, your husband's sitting next to you," and she's like, "Yeah, but I mean, it'd be good for a Tuesday night." And I'm like,
God, it sounds
are
like-
you hitting on?"
What are you talking
No,
about?
well, my brain is going towards every single conversation that happens at the Arias
Correct.
during the event.
I mean, I think you mean the Acras, but
No, I'm looking at Matty because he's music related. But also, yeah, I was looking for something a bit better than the Commercial Radio Awards.
yeah, thank you, which is everything.
Yeah. Logies?
So,
Yeah, that's good one. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yep,
Sorry, I forgot.
sorry.
Yeah.
so as Rosie was
Trying to
flirting
get off
with
the
me,
mic for the coughs.
Get on it.
and she then said, "So, what do you think? You Tuesday night, and potentially even Maddie?" And I'm like, "What is happening here?" And at this point, I'm floating. Rosie
I don't know what he's talking about.
said, "Jared,
I was very
would you
emotional.
be interested in filling in for Christopher's basketball team on Tuesday night?"
Yes.
And I'm like, "Yes, I would." I would definitely love to do that. And why don't we get Matt and Andy involved too? Because it's going to be fun no matter what. Yep, no worries. Great. Contract presented to me on a napkin at the Port Best and Fairest.
Really? I got
signed
mine in
it
the mail too, yep.
Signed it with my own lipstick.
Huh.
And you know what I've heard over the past 2 weeks? Nothing. No contract.
That's my husband's fault and his team.
How can you
That
get
parent-
our hopes up?
What's their team name? Is it like the Christopher Clitorises?
They're-
The Christopher Best Looking Blokes or something?
Hairy
They're called
Scrots?
the goats. They're called the goats.
Why are they called the goats?
Because
Let's
they've
think of
all
things
got
that you are
facial
attracted
hair.
to. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. They're forfeiting tonight
Why?
because the game's at 10:30.
So
Play?
Oh shit! What have I done?
I would have played.
I think they don't want to play. They're going out for dinner. Should I say that out loud?
The poor other
is-
teams, they're like training and shit.
This is great content for the podcast.
I'll put it back forward. Well, they said they wanted to, and then their league was like, we need papers from all of them to.
No, they think we're going to have a talent fee to go and play there,
Yeah.
but we'll do it for free.
Yeah.
All right, we will get at least one of you on that team by the end of this year.
And we all need to be there
Yeah,
on this
yeah, I love
Tuesday
watching.
night, whether we're
Where
all
do-
playing
where do
or
they play?
cheering.
I think Unley High.
Easy.
Oh,
Mate,
yeah.
And you got to play. If
Oh,
you're-
I can't, and I'll explain to that in a sec.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's going to be a big show from Andy, I reckon.
That's
I've asked him a lot of
Andy's-
questions
Andy's
about
got
himself.
lots of
and-
surprise. All right, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. Let's go to the shifty
Let's go to
sound.
Andy.
All right?
We know that's not true.
Here's the shifty sound. Thank you very much to Shifty Lizard.
The Shifty Sound.
Okay, as we said at the start, shout out to Lee, who is a new father. His missus was heavily preggo when we were down at Wollonga at Shifty Lizard as well. So congratulations, that's amazing. To the people who won the Shifty Sound over the past couple of weeks, Ripley and Stubacker, sorry, your vouchers are on the way to you. Stubacker had to message us, apparently, or whoever runs the Twitter on social media and go, hey guys, can you just make sure you don't write Stubacker as my first name? And I'm like, oh, sorry. Okay, so we have a voucher to Shifty Lizard to give away. Have a listen to the sound. It sounds like this. So the first clue
I'm
was...
impressed that you recorded that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I
Like
can do
just
heaps of
before
things.
the
Probably not as good
Okay.
as mine, but
The first clue was fruit chocolate.
yeah.
Because you weren't here for the last one.
Oh, has it been
yeah,
playing for
that's
a
right.
while?
That's right. We thought it was your foreskin.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and I've got to think about that because you know how we were talking about foreskins, right? So I was telling someone yesterday
Yes.
that a footballer that we knew could fit 10 cent pieces in his
yeah.
forehead.
Okay.
And then Maddie said, like, the roll, the cashier had to break it on the table.
Exactly, and I've never been to Coles the same way. So this is what his response was. He's like, you think that was good? My mate, you should see how many pistachios he can fit in his
Oh, no!
What, with the shell
Yeah, I was
or
going to say,
without?
shelled or unshelled? Yeah.
Then they played a game of pistachio roulette of who would eat them.
Oh, my God. So maybe Andy wasn't the elephant in the room. No. There's another elephant.
Anyway, you guys want some nuts? So can you please play this out again? Okay, so the clue is fruit chocolate.
Yep.
And the next clue,
I didn't talk over it that time. Oh, that time.
the new clue is luggage.
Sounds like just
Fruit
a
chocolate
click.
luggage. Just have a guess what you think it is.
Sounds like clicking
Okay.
Yeah.
of a finger.
Oh, sounds something that might have a spring to it, maybe.
What do you think, Maddie?
Is it opening a padlock?
No. No, it's not. Okay, so
a nice
hashtag
sound.
the Shifty Sound on social media. Hashtag the Shifty Sound. While we're talking about social media, we had a couple of questions from people who follow Best Teammates on Twitter. Whoever runs the account have sent them through to me now.
Can I just
Oh, yeah, what about-
I think
Can I just say,
What?
I was laying in bed last night,
Yeah.
and I was watching a movie on my phone.
Yeah.
Porno? No, and
she's on Pornhub.
lobster tube. Jared knows what that is.
What do you mean?
No,
Does it
nothing.
involve pistachios?
No,
or
they were
foreskin?
redheaded, and I kept getting these texts from Twitter. And I was like, someone's trying to hack my account.
Yeah.
Oh, like password or whatever. Because I've got a two-factor, whatever it's called, where they send you a text. Exactly.
It's Mark Holden's there.
And I kept getting these
thing saying this is your code to log in, and I'm on my account. And I'm going, it hasn't logged me out. It's nothing suspicious. And then I get a text from Jared saying, can you send me those codes, please?
Well, I don't know
Explain
why.
that weird text you sent with numbers and letters.
That's
and
what I thought you were putting bets on for Jared again.
Oh,
too, that's what
no,
I
I never
thought.
did that the first time.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he
took
never
his
did.
money.
Yeah. That was the Adelaide-Melbourne game. Melbourne
was.
ended up winning the flag. Not
Yeah.
too bad. Hey, you all watch Squid Game? Has everyone watched it?
I've watched 3 episodes. Probably won't watch any more.
Yeah, I watched
Is this what you're going to talk about?
I've watched
Nah,
the first
but It was
one,
just an additional thing I was going to throw in there.
and then I read the ending because I didn't want to know about it.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I might
couldn't
watch it.
deal
'Cause
with
there's a
Have you
season
watched
2.
it?
Yeah, I've
there?
watched it all. Yeah,
Possibly.
What did you say, Andy? Sorry, I was forgot we're on a
Work on it?
podcast.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't log into the Best Teammate Twitter account again. I don't know what's going on. I literally just can't log on
Why
to
do
it.
you log out of it once you're in?
You're trying to get the guesses for the.
No, I had some questions there. Someone asked, where do you hide your sauce bottle? Where do you put your sauce bottle? So it's fridge, cupboard, or...
Yeah, a noose.
So where do you guys hide it?
Fridge.
Anos.
Rosie, where do you put your tomatoes? It's such a bad question.
It's in the fridge.
Okay. Josh Miller wanted to know, where were you guys?
Well, we were,
while
we
we're
were on a
away?
self-imposed hiatus because of you.
Me?
What? Oh, God. No, this was supposed to be the 360,
The
not now,
360.
guys.
sorry.
Done.
Wait.
Done.
360's done.
Mean.
Sorry. No.
Well, I was away, and then I'd COVID jab, post
True, that's
jab
true.
thingy.
Okay. Anders, tell us what...
Anders.
Tell us what's
There
going
goes
on in your
Anders
life.
here.
Mate. You got lots of stories. While I'm trying to log into this Twitter account, go.
I mean, do I look thinner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, take your top off.
Oh, you've had a haircut.
Oh, sorry.
I had a procedure on the weekend, guys.
Really?
I had head surgery. That's what I mean.
What?
I had a haircut.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I got stitches in the back of my
Hang
head.
on, but what's
What,
that got to
turn
do
around?
with you being
Yeah, and
thinner?
my name's not surgery.
What are
No.
you turn around? I went to the back of your head. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
What happened?
So for the last 20 years, I've had this thing growing in my head.
A brain.
Like a mole looking
Well,
thing?
No. It was. It's what they call a cyst,
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I've
right?
got one of them too.
And it got so fucking big that I couldn't wear hats or helmets.
isn't that what you
Yeah, I said helmets. Yep.
When's the last time you wore a helmet?
when you rode your bike off the Halico portal?
Another question. When did you? And you look weird
I
in
could
hats.
answer this in so many different ways. Yeah, it's because I had a fucking growth on the back of my head. So I went in and had it removed. But the doctor made heaps of jokes. Said, "Are you from Tasmania?" Like legit, he did actually ask me that.
very nice.
And
He
yeah.
Did you say
And
I'm
he's
not
like-
Jared?
No, I didn't say that. I was like, oh. And he's like, when we remove these, they usually have skeletons and teeth and stuff. And I'm like, what? And Yaz is like, what?
You're like, mate, I'm not 12.
Yeah, well, so I had it removed. It's all good. Got stitches, getting stitches out next week, which is happy days. I'm glad it's gone.
You're obviously under.
No, I was awake the whole time. Which actually, that's where it leads me to right now
Oh my
with the
God.
new game.
How many seconds will you last? This shit is crazy.
This is where you've been for 2 weeks doing production.
So,
We used to work with a guy in production at Nova and you say, mate, we need something for the 6:40 break. And he's like, what, 6:40 in a fortnight? Yep. So that's, thankfully you're better than that.
Yeah, the little man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm playing this, how many seconds will you last? Is because
Did you
we
die on
fucking
operator?
videoed it. And we're going to see
Why the TV?
and we're going to
was
see
going.
how long you can last. Okay, so
I'm out.
okay,
Rosie hasn't
even
yeah,
made
it.
Rosie didn't make it. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're just going to hit play now.
Slideshow. Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm awake. Right.
Oh,
So
God.
we don't know. Wait for it. So that's my head, guys, and he's cut it open with a scalpel, and he's trying to get this golf ball out of the back of my
filmed
head.
this?
Yaz, and at some
I'm
point.
close to vomiting.
So this goes to 7 minutes. This is the final 2 minutes. So we've gone through the hard work. This is the actual assist coming out. So Rosie hasn't lasted. Oh, there it is. It's a boy. Look, it's a penis out of the side of my head. It actually looks like a peanut. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So Jared's still in, Maddie's still going. Here we go. And then this bit, he has to cut the root. So there's a root, and it's connected to my head, and he has to cut it. So I'm completely awake right now. There, look at that hole in my head, bro. It's like a mouth. It's like a Muppet. Yeah, so he hasn't cut it just yet. So he's about to cut it. Here we go. Here's the old snipperoonie. But look at that hole. Oh, there goes the roots. See you later.
Can you tell me when it's over?
It's never over. Oh, yeah. So, and look, he's like, he's showing it off. Yeah, he's like, this thing, there's me. There we go. And then he's like, this is fucked up. Oh. And then hey. There's another one where he actually cuts it open. So this is him cutting it open. And you'll never look at rice desserts again.
Oh my god! No, I'm done. I don't.
All right, so there you go. So everyone lasted apart from Rosie, so we'll just pause that there.
That is horrific. Get rid of it.
Oh my god!
I made a joke when I walked in that you giving away a free TV. I was wondering why you covered it up with a bloody blanket.
Yep, that's why I
even question
cover
it.
many things up with
That
blankets.
is
Oh,
unreal.
So, talk to me about sleeping from when you had the surgery to now. Like, have you been able to put your head on the pillow, or does it hurt?
No,
or-
nah. It's still in a good spot where I can sleep on one side, but if I flip over,
Did you feel it?
So, as in during the operation.
Yeah.
So I felt the injections of the
Beef,
the beef injections you put all over the place. There's about 5 or 6 injections around it, and then after that, I could just feel movement
Like
rather
pulling,
than pain.
yeah.
At what point did you and Yaz think, let's film this?
At the start, I was like, "This is great content for the podcast."
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. And I also love that it's taken you to have invasive head surgery to get a decent haircut.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Like, I appreciate the feedback. And once again, I thought the 360 thing was before and not now.
I'm walking in thinking, you got a good haircut, bro. And you're like, yeah, they've cut a golf ball out of my head.
How big
Wow.
was it? Like, talk to me about compared to what it looked like on TV.
Yeah.
How big was it? Like,
I'd probably say
Comparison.
like 3/4 of a ping pong ball.
oh wow!
And how big was the
Yeah.
cyst?
How big? How close to your brain was it?
yeah.
3/4 of a ping pong ball, not a fucking meter.
Is that
Did it affect you like day to day? Like, were you getting headaches and stuff? Or
No, it's just annoying. Okay. Yeah.
That is-
Yeah.
Where is it now?
Oh shit! It's in the car. I'm putting the windows down a
Yeah,
little bit.
you know
so I
that
can breathe.
lychee that was in your drink?
Well, we then went home. Obviously, I was a bit dazed because I just had half my brain ripped out.
Yeah.
And Yaz makes us dinner. My parents are there. And in the salad, there were, is it bocconcini balls?
Oh, my God.
Which
Okay.
were the
Yeah.
exact size of the
Delicious.
old mate.
Wrong-
And mum
wrong-
refused to eat it because it looked just like the video
wrong
she just
day.
watched.
We normally have some sort of an idea what we're going to talk about. Sometimes.
Yeah.
That, absolutely no idea. And you've won the MVP for 2021
Yeah.
by far.
I appreciate it,
That is
Billy.
unreal.
I
Are you
appreciate it.
Well
going
done.
to share this for our beloved listeners?
Yeah. Oh, well, you're not
Or
actually
will it
allowed to
get-
film in there.
Yeah.
In surgery and stuff.
I think we've described it well enough.
But
Just one
you gotta
maybe
show the
shot.
reactions,
One
aren't you?
shot with a warning symbol on it.
Yeah, I mean the doctor let us do it. He didn't know that I own a media network, so
I mean, those doctor surgeries on Torrens Road in Arndale just let you do
Yeah.
anything as well.
that's right.
Okay, wowee. All right, let's go into the best team, mate. We've got plenty more to come. Please, just do it. Thanks.
The best team. 8.
Hey, someone jump in. I'll do it.
Oh, what a
Best-
surprise.
On you, Rosie.
Yeah, the
It was like a
intro-
really weird somber fucking time.
Yeah,
there
we're
during
still
the intro.
recovering. We're still recovering from that.
Okay, so this is where we name 8 things, and it's a list, so let's do it. Someone's decided it's the thing we miss most from the past
Yep.
couple of weeks in our absence, and the thing we
haven't
didn't
missed.
miss most.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay,
Someone.
I missed people laughing at my shit jokes. Because no one does.
Oh.
That wasn't a joke. That was serious.
Oh, right.
But thank you, Amy. What'd you miss, Rosie?
Ugly girl laughing. I've looked back at some videos.
Is that me?
Make me laugh.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you look at me over the table. Is that what you're referring to?
Far out.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, Maddie.
I've missed not having to work the hour that I come in here.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, true.
I've missed feeling good walking away from something.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you leave your
Nice.
house every day.
Well, there you go. Had a massive lipoma off your head as well.
I haven't missed parking in the city and the stress associated with it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I have to come up with another one now. Fuck.
Haven't missed fart jokes.
What?
I'm so sorry. I knew it was going to be controversial when I came up with it.
What do you mean?
Didn't miss him, guys.
Don't you find that funny?
Nope.
What?
Oh, shit.
Thought 360 was at the start of the show.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jesus, okay.
Maddie, it's your turn. Go quick.
Yeah, I haven't missed the anxiety of wondering if I'm going to get a parking ticket in a loading zone or
That's
not.
good. Yeah, you
So-
live dangerously all the
Yeah,
time.
I do. I'm on
Andy,
the edge. I'm a wild card.
You are.
I love it.
Meow.
Wild card? What? Did you think I said wild cat?
Yeah.
Bobcat.
Bobcat.
The old Bobcatter, guys.
Yeah, g'day guys. How you going? Living a farm.
Remember that Bobcat Goldthwait? You thought, as an actor, go, "You guys are going?" On Police Academy. Anyway, what's going on?
So,
No, I don't.
I love your farts. But one thing I didn't miss was having to scrape the smell off my jumpers when I get home.
I agree, Rosie. They were disgusting.
Oh. Do you know what I didn't realise, not so much miss, is this place is like a casino where there's no concept of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
It's dark and there's no clock. So
No.
I have
Yeah.
no idea where we are in time and
Sounds
space.
like I should be arrested.
Very nice best teammate. So we got Suburbia Showdown very soon in the quiz. Let's get a quick update from everybody else around the grounds. What's happening now, Rosie? You want to break it down for a second because yesterday or the day before was a very big day around the world in regards to mental health, and we're a podcast that talks about all this kind of stuff. So we should.
I know, and I hesitated. I mentioned I might do this because I hate. I don't want to bring it down. We're so fun.
You're not going to bring it
jovial.
down. We talk about real stuff, mate.
We do, and I obviously had a couple of weeks off, and there was a couple of reasons why I haven't showed up, and one of them involved I've been feeling really shit lately, and then oh my god, and then you may have seen on Facebook. Just to make it feel shit, like I found out my nonna was sick and then she died and I had the funeral and all that shit. So anyway, that happens and she was old. She was 97, had dementia, and so that was always going to be tough. No one likes saying goodbye to anybody. But yeah, it came on the back of like a really shit couple of weeks, and I feel like it is World Mental Health Awareness Month, like you said, and it's World Mental Health Day on the 10th, I think. And I remember I came in here on Are You OK Day, and I thought about talking about it then, and I didn't want to because I don't like being the person who asks for help. I hate being the person who asks for help. I think I'm very blokey in that sense. I think that's why I fit into you guys. Not very good at
farts. So.
yeah, except for that. I hate asking for help, but I hate being
that
the
close to
friend
us, yeah.
who has problems. But I feel like, yeah, it's important to stop down and talk about this shit. Yeah, so I thought, why not do it right now? It's been a crappy couple of weeks. I could come in here and pretend I've had the greatest time. And there's been some good bits, of course. But yeah, no, I definitely have been feeling pretty shit, and last year wasn't very helpful. And I just thought I'd take down the opportunity to be like, it's okay to feel shit. I think I was first diagnosed with like depression and anxiety in my 20s. And was treated then, and then mental health is so funny in the fact that when it's really bad, you're good at checking in with yourself, and then when you're feeling good, you're really good at forgetting to do the things that help, like talking to professionals and exercising, and I don't know, just taking time to yourself. So yeah, last year was obviously really shit, and I know the redundancy happened, and I don't think that helped, but that wasn't the reason why I had such a massive meltdown. And I've spent lots of time with my therapist in the past couple of months. And yeah, a couple of weeks ago, we just like talking about new treatment because I've been doing a lot of shit with her, a lot of deep and meaningful chats and therapy and talking about new ways to fix my brain because I'm really good at being down sometimes and. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like I don't turn up properly. I feel like I've been half the person I'm supposed to be. So, I don't know. I just wanted to say that it's okay not to be okay. And, yeah, I just wanted to share that it's been tough to sometimes turn up, but I think as performers we're really good at, I don't know if you would join me in that, but really good at like just turning up and putting a face on like physically, my eyeliner and my blush, and then really good getting behind a microphone and pretend everything's okay. Yeah, and I think last year I just didn't put my mental health first, and when the redundancy happened and all that, I just had a massive I've been a bit fucked up for the past couple of months and really good at hiding it. I don't know. I just feel like I needed to get that out there and apologise. Sometimes I like lash out. I feel like I had a really tough 2019 and 2020, and the people who sometimes suffer the most when you're trying to keep it together and keep pushing through feeling shit, the people you love the most. And my husband is often the victim of that. And I feel like I remember this one time where I lashed out at you in the studio, Jared. And
several times.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like there was one point in 2019 where I don't know if I yelled at you or I just broke down and I was like, fuck, you're fucked. You need to go back to your therapist and
You said that to me.
check in. No.
Sorry, just asking if you
Yeah,
want
and
a
I just wanted
coffee.
to say, it's the month, it's the day, and it sucks. But we live in a really great country where you can just go to your GP if you are feeling shit. And you can just say, I'm not feeling good, and they'll give you a mental health plan, and you can go talk to someone. So if you are, do it, because it's really important. And yeah.
Do you know there was a photo on my Instagram memories from a couple of days ago, which was 12 months since we had a farewell from Nova. Mm-hmm. That's the first time I've actually ever hear you acknowledge your real feelings ever.
Yeah.
So well done.
Thanks.
Like,
yeah,
that's
and that day, like we turned up to that goodbye. Like in the past year, there's been like I'll always turn up. That's what I do.
Yeah, but
and I'm
you
really
don't-
good at pushing things and just pushing through them, and then I collapse behind closed doors when no one knows about it. Even like seeing people who are my friends, and then after seeing them, it would trigger something, and it would take days for me to get back to normal again.
But what you've just done then is, I'm sure you guys agree, like that's the biggest thing you can do to show how far you've come, to actually acknowledge it out loud in front of people.
Yeah, I know.
Man, that's massive. So well done.
Thanks.
Good on you for being courageous enough to do that.
I hope it made sense.
100% it did, mate. I've been waiting for you to say that for ages.
I know.
So
Yeah.
well done.
Thanks.
We're always here for you, Rosie.
I know, and I'm really bad at chatting. I have a friend from high school, and she's always called me the walnut because I'm really
Yeah.
and lumpy.
Where are the hairy walnuts?
I'm really good at like
Oh, okay,
putting-
sorry, yeah. Got a couple
Walnuts
myself.
are not hairy.
Well,
That's
mine are.
a quandong you're thinking about.
No, don't show me the quandong,
A
mate.
couple of condoms?
No, because we're really good at like putting on the hard shell, and she's like, "You're such a little tough walnut to crack." So, if you are a tough walnut, go get cracked.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Can I segue into something?
Yes.
Speaking of walnuts, so I shaved my whole body.
Hey, wait, when you say whole body.
Yeah, whole body. First time.
A noose?
Yeah. So I went to the shaver shop and I asked if they had the Manscaped, and the guys like, no, we don't, because apparently some people have had some issues with them for some injuries, allegedly. So he said, I can recommend another one. There's a bigger guy at the shaver shop at West Lakes with a moustache, and he's like, I use this one. So straight away I'm imagining
Like
him.
that actual one as well.
Yeah, so I'm imagining like
That's
picking
why
out-
it was cheap. It just had hair in it.
Got it out of his ass, and he's like, there you go, mate.
I know, right?
So I'm like going, oh, that's good to know. So I'm picturing him nude shaving his body because I wanted to shave my inner thighs.
looking?
And nope. And I want it, like, it's one of those things that I've never shaved my legs before. And I was working at the Sandful finals looking at blokes with like shaved legs. I'm like, I'm going to do that. So I just went home.
I say that at a port game, and I'm a pern. You appreciate good legs at the Sandful, and you're
Well, when I went to buy it, then he's like, word for word, this is the guy who's just sold me the trimmer. He's like, mate, I can show you some techniques if you want.
Oh, no.
And I'm
Like,
like,
come round the back.
I don't want that.
What about some shaving
Then he,
techniques?
then he followed it up with, as I was leaving, don't forget to stretch the skin. And I went, what is happening here? So anyway, I went home and
you're the
I started
walnut
on one
in
part of my
my
body
head.
and I just kept going. It's
Really?
the best. So I shaved every element of my body and then put body butter all over it. Like every
Any
part.
mix and stuff? Or
No, Nick was in the shower.
Yeah, he was producing a breakfast show.
How are you preventing? Okay, as a woman,
Ask whatever you want, mate.
a woman who waxed a lot, how do you prevent ingrowns on your bits?
I just keep shaving.
You shaved them.
Yeah, shave the area.
You have to exfoliate.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's a bit. It's
What
the
do you
greatest.
exfoliate with?
I've got
One of those mitts?
Yeah, I've got the mitt.
Yeah.
and I've got like the coffee thing because I do that on. Yeah, so it's the best.
Do you
You've
have
got
coffee rub or
coffee
whatever it
scrub.
is?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so guys, shave
to rub.
shave everything. I did hear a story on the Marty Sheargold show, which was quite funny about a guy who was that drunk he thought he would get rid of all of his ball hair, and he left Veet on, but then he passed out. So he woke up 20 minutes later, and 4 layers of skin came off his cag bag. Yeah.
It was like a see-through shopping bag after that.
I often shave my legs.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
good,
done
eh?
for a while. Yeah, it makes your legs look more
Can you
defined.
give me a little sneak peek?
They're not actually
which leg,
shaved.
mate?
I did my arms this morning.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's to show off your tats.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we
My
see
legs
your
are-
leg, Jared.
Yeah, it's
we
good.
see your leg.
My legs
Andy?
are- You want mine out, or what's going on?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Let's see your leg, Andy.
Which one? Third one.
I'm afraid to show you my leg. I'm not sure.
Oh,
if
yeah, you
it's-
got hairy legs.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I used to shave when I was a swimmer.
Oh, yeah. You beat Japan.
Yeah.
Andy beat Japan.
Any beach pan.
I feel like I still don't know that story very well.
I
Phil,
beat Japan.
Okay.
Like it's a
We are.
your
story.
underarms?
We're gonna find. Yeah, I did the underarms, but
Did you
like
really?
not full, like this little trim,
trimmed 'em.
just a trim.
I've got to do my nose later.
Oh, that's the worst. The ingrains in there
I've
suck.
got the little thing that it's like a claw.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
Look at that little thing.
I want to find out what's going on in your life very quickly. The Andy
Geez, you'll
Martin.
be disappointed.
No, I'm not. The Andy Martin moment I had over the weekend. Shout out to Connellina at Brighton Trophy Centre because they provided the trophies at the Subaru event that I was hosting. It was like a quiz night as a farewell to
Did
them.
they go, thanks for hosting, give us a car back?
Well, the weird thing was I was hosting for them,
Yeah.
and then I doing this trivia night for them. I'm like, all right, guys. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, I put an answer to one of the questions on my Instagram story. So I had like 1989 on my Instagram story. Then they all came up to me like, mate, why have you got a photo of a Australian Motors Mitsubishi on your thing? And I'm like, oh, they obviously haven't told you. But it was a great night. But it got to one of the questions where it was, what is the chemical or whatever, HG. What does that stand for? HG, when you're looking at
Nelson.
chemistry. HG Nelson was incorrect. So then I read it out and I'm like, Andy Martin moment, Calibre.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
nice.
guys, so the answer, HG is Mercure. Yeah. Mercure. And everyone's looking around and I'm like, Mercure. And then a guy said, mate, I think it's Mercury. So I turned to the woman and said, did you forget the Y on this thing? She's like, yeah, sorry, mate.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's horrible.
Someone didn't do year 12 chemistry.
So I got a similar story. So when I moved to Canberra to play footy, one of my best mates
You all right, mate?
moved over with me and we had to drive. So we flew over pre-Christmas for
Yep.
3 weeks, and then when it was time to go over for pre-season, we drove over. So we had no idea which direction when it came to driving to Canberra, where to go. So our coach gave us instructions via text,
Yeah.
and it was go to Lamoureux, Pinaroo, and then all these
Wallaroo,
weird, no, not
Kangaroo,
other way,
Subaru.
Yeah. And then anyway, we got
Didgeridoo.
to a certain point, and we were doing a poo.
My father-in-law's a Jew.
Okay.
He is.
At a point.
He's literally a Jew. You can say that. Sorry, mate.
That's all right. And we kept getting to these towns and asking where
Stuart
this.
Jew.
Push on, Maddie. Keep talking, Maddie.
Oh, my stitch is about to come out.
Oh, no.
We kept asking where this place called Narrandera was. And everyone was like, never fucking heard of it.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, we don't know how to get to Canberra unless we get to Narrandera. Anyway, we found out it was called Narrandera. So no wonder no one knew where it was. So we drove around for an extra 3 hours trying to find Narrandera, and it wasn't Narrandera.
It's the worst.
So speaking of fails, can I do a fail?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, go for it,
So
please.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No worries, Rosie.
All right, so we're here with the radio fail here, everyone. So it's more a media fail.
Yeah.
It's from a few years ago, but I saw it and I thought that you guys would love it.
We will love it. You've been
Okay.
great today. Everything you've done today, we love.
Well, fantastic. So let me paint you a picture here because it just gets straight into it and you don't know who's talking and all that sort of stuff. So there's an actor called Dan
Sorry,
Stevens.
go on.
Dan Stevens.
Restart. All right. So it's an actor called Dan. Motherfucker. So it's an actor called Dan Stevens, and he starred in a thriller movie called The Quest back in about 2014.
Yep.
He was on a media junket tour, and he stopped by, I think it's like Good Morning Britain.
Okay.
So you get the two hosts.
Yeah.
He's getting interviewed.
Here's Morgan.
And no, well, there was another.
Oh, right. That's irrelevant.
Might have been the weekend.
Just say GMB.
You know what I mean?
GMB.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't recognise his name, so he would have been on the weekend, I guess, where they chuckled the
Okay.
second-rate shit. So let's just get straight into it. So
Out of survey.
out of survey. One of the hosts, who's the female, is asking him a question about him getting the role.
Great.
Okay, here we go.
Must have had to beat off a lot of American men to get this part. Why does that make you giggle? Did you not have to beat them off?
You had
With a big
to get
stick?
the role. There was quite a few men up for the role as well. There were.
You just got it.
And compose yourself.
Yep.
Oh, that is
Must have had to
outstanding.
beat off a lot of American
She has no
men.
idea what she's done.
She doesn't have any idea
She's
what
like-
she's doing. Isn't that right, Governor? Mind the gap and also the men cock.
Matty Burgess, what's happening in your life?
Oh, well, if you ask me about my house, absolutely fuck all
Oh, no.
at the
No.
moment.
How's
So,
the house going?
Yeah, good.
How are the crates?
Still there.
Oh, jeez.
Green light. No, so it's interesting, and this is how small Adelaide is. I got a phone call from our site manager who I used to DJ with.
It was Cozzy.
No, Paul Curran. DJ Ben. Yeah, so Nick Ford. No. So yeah, the site manager rang me, and I've known him for years, probably 10, 12 years, and
Shane Hogan.
No,
Glenn Aikman.
Jackie J.
Lee Hogan.
I've got nothing to add. I'm so sorry.
Captain Kirk.
Keep going.
Barbarella.
Oh no.
Hans.
Yes.
Ah, okay, great.
Hans
Fine,
is my site manager.
Hey, darling.
Bring the accordion.
The hardwood there, isn't there? His hard yakka shorts and his high vis. It should be good. But now, yeah, the onus is on us at the moment because they've done all they can and we need to do the retaining. And would you believe it that retaining companies are up to 8 weeks to get started on their shit too?
It's just a wall, guys.
The world's run out of wood as well, haven't they?
yeah.
Yeah. No, they have. There's no wood. There's a wood shortage.
You have to
Apart from in here, if you know what I mean.
You have to
Yeah,
beat
yeah,
off an American
yeah.
to get to
There's how much wood going on here.
So,
Have they moved the pallets?
no, the pallets are still there.
Far out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I refuse to move them.
No, you shouldn't.
Is there a foundation down?
Not yet. They can't do that either until they do the
What, are they going to make the retaining rule out of the pallets?
the retaining rule. Yes.
Yeah, what's the retaining
What's
rule?
the rule on the retaining?
The rule is to leave pallets there and build it.
No, I don't know if I should do this or not. So there's a block that is going to be ages away from being started. Yeah. Do I just put them on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'll film it. I'll do it
Definitely.
tonight.
No, don't film it because then there's evidence.
We correct.
with the rubbish.
And now
Won't film it.
it's
Thank
it's
you.
too late for us to have a bonfire, isn't it?
No,
Never
we
too
can
late,
definitely
mate.
do
You
that.
can burn anything, mate.
Yeah.
Anything
What? No,
happens.
there's
There's no
season.
houses. There's no houses there though.
What's the season?
It's
Come
not
on, mate.
December yet.
Season to be jolly.
Put your recycling in here like
It's
this.
season to have a bonfire.
Okay, well, set up a
But
day.
hopefully there's house updates soon.
No, I'm looking forward to the house update.
The interesting thing is the guy from the retaining company actually said to Kira, all right, if you ring me or email me once a week, sometimes people cancel their bookings. And I was like, mate, you are going to fucking regret you said that.
Correct.
Because she is going to email and call you every day. And
then-
she has.
Well, she started messaging me.
I know. Oh, that's on. Hey, Jared, can you build a retaining wall?
I do it.
You were showing off your garden expertise.
Yeah.
I did a great
Oh,
job.
she want you to come and cut down the yuccas or
I
something.
don't even talk about the yuccas. They're stuck in every hole, including the eye.
So, am I saying that you started by shaving yourself and you just ended up in the garden and finished off the garden by using the same
Correct.
thing?
Yeah. Did everything.
So the guy from the shaver shop was bloody.
He cut my yuccas down with the Phillips. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Matty,
was
before
Don
we
Burke.
it wasn't
Okay.
that inappropriate. Before we go into the Suburbia Showdown, you're looking really good.
Thanks.
I mean that in the nicest. We take the piss out of each other, but you're looking real good, bro.
Yeah.
So keep it up.
Appreciate it.
Next week, give us an update on where
right,
you're at. But
give you an update.
you look really good, and I'd like to kiss you on the mouth.
Done.
All right. Okay. Let's go into the Suburbia Showdown. Oh, I'm so nervous
That
that you're
ended
gonna...
it a bit.
He's going to scream so hard he's going to pop a stitch.
It really hurts.
Okay, so here we go. Usually it's Adelaide suburbs. I've changed it up a bit, guys. We use synonyms.
I love those donuts.
I love how your enthuenther for that line is just waning.
I'm going to have to save the NBA story to next week as well, so we'll push the NBA
Fuck,
story.
we're going. Why don't you just wait till the season's finished?
Okay.
Still, you didn't even tell.
No, I didn't tell. No, I wanted you to be here for all the good stuff, but it was very good without you. So let's go into this one, which is these 10 things feature in the top 20 Disney movies of all time. Okay.
All right.
So I'll give you an example.
Okay,
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So
Try not to interrupt.
Gorgeous and the rap group Boys is Beauty and the Beast. Gorgeous and the rap group Boys. You know what I mean?
What? No.
Beastie
So
Boys.
this is not suburbs.
Not suburbs. No, it's changed.
okay,
So
okay,
it's
sorry.
not suburbs.
Yeah,
but
Like
okay.
Disney characters.
No, Disney movies.
Disney movies.
Disney movies.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, gotcha.
so let's go through it. I think there's 11. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Yep, I'm
okay.
trying to cough off my...
No, just cough into
No,
everyone.
cough on
It's
it.
totally fine, mate. Well
Cough
done.
on.
Okay, the pork in the rolling.
Oh, pork sword.
Pork in the rolling.
Yeah, no, it's a good start, Manny. The pork in the rolling.
Three Little Pigs.
No, you were close in what
Oh,
you
was
said.
I?
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Pork
The pork?
in the rolling.
Sausage.
No,
I don't know this movie.
what's the pork?
Sword. Sword in a stone.
Correct, well done.
Yes!
Okay, we get this now?
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Not awake, a horse named Black.
Sleeping Beauty.
Well done. Rosie's going very well.
You know, I'm still thinking of suburbs.
I know. Brighton.
I'm really fucked up over you guys.
Stealing uncircumcised.
What?
Rumple foreskin.
Yes!
Stealing uncircumcised.
Stealing.
Taken with.
Thief ham. Ham thief.
Ham. Stealing uncircumcised.
Oh, stealing.
Something cat.
Rob skin.
Something...
You're close.
Oh, rumps.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No,
Rumpskin.
your first part. Stealing uncircumcised.
Robin Hood.
That was a great one. I was going to say Robin. Good one. Yeah.
To commit a religious crime. Rihanna song.
Atheist
work,
best
work,
girl in the world.
No.
Say it again.
To commit a religious crime. Rihanna song.
What the fuck is it?
What's a religious crime? It's to commit a
Divorce.
no, it's 7
There's
deadly.
lots
It's to
of
commit
crimes in the
Oh,
Catholic...
sin. Umbrella.
You're close.
Oh, sin umbrella. Synonym.
Guys,
No.
I know this, but you guys need to work on it. Come on, guys.
Sin City.
No, it's a Disney movie. Sin what?
Oh, Sinbad.
No.
Andy, you had
So
two...
convinced that was
Okay,
right.
so you've got that
Andy,
first part.
Andy, you have two daughters.
Rihanna song.
What's the part? You left that out of the first bit.
Come on, Andy.
You get it,
I'm
don't you?
leaving this for you. I do. You've got this.
Blackwood.
Sin. Duh.
Oh, Cinderella.
There we go.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep.
Cow Noise Local Area Network.
Mulan.
Correct. Rosie's very good at this. Because I got high at peace.
Afro Man.
Oh, yes.
What? He said Afro Man.
Yeah.
No. I said Afro Man. You heard Matt.
Damn it. It's the Maddie fucking
Sorry.
Andy connection.
A boy, the meal before dessert.
Male dessert. Oh, male.
I didn't say what are your favourite things, Matty. What would you like? I'll have the creme brulee. What would you like, Matty? I'll have the male dessert.
Sweet boy, please.
All right, say it again.
It is a boy, the meal before dessert.
Man lunch.
That's another one.
Man lunch.
What would you like from the man lunch menu?
Yeah.
Give us your longest sausage and a brain cyst. Okay.
A boy. Well,
UK boys. UK say it a lot. People in the
you're right. Ladbrokes.
You're close now.
Lad.
What's the
Aladdin.
Well done. 4 to go.
what the fuck? Yeah,
you guys set up. I'll just bring it home. Okay.
Above Rosie's lip, Frozen character.
Oh, moustache. Elsa.
Above Rosie's lip, Frozen character.
So, Mo.
No.
I mean,
Moana. Moana.
I have paid lots of money. I'll have you know to remove that.
Didn't we do? Didn't you? Wasn't Moana one before?
No, that was Mulan.
Oh, right.
They're different.
Okay.
Okay.
Haven't seen either.
Nadia Bartel, Not Black, and the.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Well done.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was. Okay, type of red wine, turn my car on, oh. Type of red wine, turn my car on,
Rosé.
No.
Cab.
No.
Merlot.
No.
Shiraz.
No.
Shiraz Drive.
No. Type of red wine, turn my car on, oh.
House.
Nah.
Red.
Type of red wine,
The maker and the drinker.
turn my car on, oh. Type of red wine, turn my car
Ignition
on,
O.
oh.
Ignition O.
R. Kelly O.
Oh, can't say
Type
that.
of red wine.
Type of red
Kelly.
wine. It's a
Ignition.
light red wine.
Rose,
Type of red wine, turn my car on, oh.
Pin in.
Sangiovese.
You're close.
Pin in. Peter Pan.
Pinot Noir.
You're close. Okay,
Pinot.
so
Pinot.
type of
Pinocchio.
wine. Well done.
I mean.
Okay, last one. Here we go. Whoever gets this
That's
is the real
stretch.
winner. But let's be honest, we're all winners here. The someone.
We're into the third round of the music.
Yeah.
Okay,
2-hour
the
podcast special.
the someone we used to work with did a lot of this. Married to the Queen.
Gaslight.
Oh, wow. Undermining Elizabeth.
Manipulation. Sexual harassment.
No, the someone we used to work with did a lot of this. Married to the Queen.
Blow.
Cocaine Elizabeth.
Someone we used to work with did a lot of this. Married to the Queen.
Rat King.
No, you're close. You're close.
Fucking.
No, you're close.
Oh, married to the Queen.
King.
Sorry.
The someone we used to work
Oh,
with.
Lion King.
Yeah!
Lion.
Bro, I need a bro, you can't.
Oh, no, no, Which many wounds.
Okay, let's go into the quiz. Don't forget you can follow us on the socials at Best Teammates. Use the hashtag of the Shifty Sound to have a guess. It's time for the quiz to wrap up a big welcome back episode. Here we go, guys.
Now on Best Teammates. The Back to the Future quiz.
All right, I've taken inspiration from... Oh, I forgot how this intro works.
Standard
so
on
long.
brand for you interrupting it.
When did I become so obnoxious? All right, I've taken...
What year were you born?
1987.
Then.
Okay. I should have saw that coming. Damn it. Okay, taking a bit of inspo from both Maddie and Andy's style with the quiz. You'll realise why. It's a bit random,
another
Maddie,
death one.
and there's some death in there. Andy.
It's good death.
And the first question, I wrote these last week while I was really sick last week. It was quite nasally. So the first section, I'm going to have to ham it up a bit. But name that nasally star based on Rosie's version of it. Okay,
like
so
that.
name the star.
Jared.
What? No, wait, let me do it first.
Renee
Right.
Zellweger.
Did I do
Oh, yeah,
that?
Jared.
Okay.
Fran Drescher.
No.
Matt.
Yeah.
Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
You know that's one of them, though. Surely.
Okay, the next one is Mr.
Jared.
Shepherd.
Jared, yeah.
Okay.
Steve Urkel. What, can we interrupt very quickly?
Yeah.
I don't know if this. Tell me if this is in the quiz or not. The most excited Rosie got at the Port Adelaide Best and Fairest is when David Koch did a speech that went for 25 minutes pre-recorded.
Right.
And he's like, "We'd like to thank our major sponsor KFC," and I was like, "Yeah!"
I did tap you on the back and went,
She's so
"Hey,
excited.
this is the podcast.
She's like, "Hey, speaking of excited stuff, do you want to play social basketball?" Like, yeah.
And then I decided
Here's a
that
contract.
was a good time to pee because it was such a long speech. All right, last one.
Shouldn't have done
name,
it at the table. Why you think-
in a glass. Name that nasally star. Oh, this one's going to be hard because I forgot how she goes.
Matt.
Yeah.
Janice from Friends.
It is Janice from Friends.
Matt,
You
you're
know
very
what?
good
I
at
nailed
Like,
them.
you
don't
asked me
need-
anything about Friends?
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Not my own because I don't have many. So you got mates.
That's right. I have family.
Two over there for you, Maddie, and one for you.
Yeah, Andy's here too.
Right.
about
Okay. Which franchise just announced it's making Vegemite pizzas?
Jared.
Matt.
Domino's.
It is Domino's.
Yeah.
Remember White Nights?
Jared. Yes.
Andy, this is all yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
What flavour were they? Okay, Eddie, it's open to everyone.
I'm going to say chocolate and mint.
It is
That's
chocolate.
very
and
good,
mint. 1
Andy.
point
Well
for
done.
Andy.
Yeah.
All right, visual question.
Jared.
For the podcast. Name
Shaved.
This,
Walnut?
name this celebrity that you see in this picture.
Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
recent-
yeah, Matt.
Yep.
Tom Cruise.
It is Tom Cruise, but look how
I couldn't even
inflated
see
he
it.
looks. Everyone's
Yeah.
talking about how he
was
looks.
at the baseball.
He's got 3 front teeth too.
And he looks like he's
No, you
either.
go.
My wife says it to me all the time. I've got Tom Cruise teeth.
Oh.
Oh, was that a compliment?
One in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Still hot.
Madonna.
That's still banging.
Okay, so in 1983,
Fit
what
it in
movie did he play the role Joel Goodson?
Jared. Colonel Sanders.
No.
Okay.
Andy.
Yep.
KFC. Matt.
There was never a movie called KFC.
How do you know?
Matt.
Right.
The one with the drinks, cocktail.
Nah. Oh, mate. No, it's not that one.
What was the question?
What movie? They're all Tom Cruise related. 1983, what movie did he play Joel
Andy.
Goodson?
Oh, I know that one.
Goodson.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
gonna say Top Gun.
I know that one. Yeah, it's End of Days.
No.
Oh.
It's the one where he dances
is it-
in his shirt and socks.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's at Mission Impossible 2.
Go.
Matt.
Yep.
Mission Impossible 3. Andy. Mission Impossible 4.
we're running out of time.
Oh,
Is
no.
it the original Mission Impossible?
Okay, no, it's risky business.
Jerry
Next
Maguire.
question. Question, according to Wikipedia.
Question.
Question.
From New Zealand, everybody.
Hey, Jacinda.
Okay.
What question are we up to? What's going on?
Meanwhile, my ears are still blocked
Beach
from this
test,
cold.
bro.
Have I been yelling this whole time?
I ain't complaining.
According to Wikipedia, name
interrupted.
one of the 2 films Tom Cruise is set to be in next year.
Oh, Jared.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. I will take.
Is there another one?
No.
Top
Well, there's
Gun
another
2?
one if you
Oh,
want.
yeah,
you
Top
know
Gun
it?
2, yeah.
Yeah, it's Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, right.
like a-
So they're not. Is he not doing another Jack Reacher?
Oh, Jack Reach Around, yeah. That was his second one. Oh,
right.
yeah. He was also,
We're all going to go together as a podcast.
Isn't he was he in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Poon? Or was that,
Yeah, no, I think he was, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God. All right. This is, I wrote this last week during the school holidays, but I thought this would be fun.
I mean, there's a real story attached to every question.
I told
Just
you,
read the
it's
question,
fucking
mate.
random. Name that animal at the
Jared.
Adelaide Zoo based on its name.
It's a pretty broad question.
I know. All right. Wang Wang.
Jared.
Yep.
Panda.
Yep. Kimya.
Matt.
Yep.
The white rhino.
No.
Jared. Is it one of the birds?
No.
What? Say the name again. Andy.
Kimya.
Tiger.
Nah.
Matt.
It's got long bits.
Is it a dish in the cafe?
No.
Oh, yeah. Jared.
Andy.
Jared. I know who it is. It's the cleaner.
Oh, Daryl Sue's got a bit of bloody long bits hanging off him.
Kimya is a giraffe. Last one.
Oh, damn it.
Chappie.
Oh, Matt.
Yep.
That'd be a monkey for sure.
Oh, can you be more specific?
Yeah, I know.
Baboon?
It is a baboon.
Hey. Oh, man, they do not care where they are when they get excited.
And
Yeah,
last-
they got real stiffies, eh?
They're walking around with half a Rog the whole day.
Public,
I know.
fucking hell. Oh,
Just
you got
grabs
some
it whenever he
lipstick there?
wants.
Yeah, got a big
Yeah.
one, mate.
The last question is a round of dead or alive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like this show.
This is where I
Andy's
shine.
where
This
Andy's
is where Andy's
Yeah, mate.
influence come in. All right,
dead.
Christopher
No,
Reeve.
that's early.
Yeah, Jared.
Jared.
No, you can go, mate.
Okay, go, Andy. Come on, guys, just
Dead.
make up.
Yeah, he's dead.
He has passed away.
Superman, the original Superman.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I
right.
started watching one of the new ones last night.
Okay, thanks for the movie review.
We're talking about Christopher right now. Former Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke.
Jared.
Yep.
Yeah, he's sadly passed.
He has sadly passed. Golden Girl, Betty White.
Andy.
Yep.
Alive.
Alive and 99 years old.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's all right.
Turns 100 in Jan.
Okay.
Good on her.
Jared's hairline.
Hey! Who wants to answer this one?
Wait. What part of the body?
Because we're live and kicking downstairs still.
any line.
Alive?
It's not. It's dead. It's gone.
Andy's DJ days at Red Square.
Jared. No,
I can't wait for mine.
there is a. I think there is going to be a time where we all get together.
Yeah.
And Andy and I, a couple of years ago, got paid to go to the Semaphore Palais to press play on DJ decks and sit there and drink Corona.
And we got paid 5 times more than the actual DJs there.
So your answer is alive.
Alive, yeah, I think Andy's still
yeah.
very alive.
Yep.
I don't know if
God,
that's
I'm
right,
nervous.
but you're pushing the
I'm
button.
nervous now. Yeah, push the low button.
Just Maddie's partying days and social life.
Jared. that will never die.
I like that Maddie shook his head like, nah, that's gone.
That's going to
But
outlive
Jared
Betty
has
White.
hope.
It's a chance, yeah.
That's the end of the quiz, guys. I think Maddie won.
Yeah.
His social life didn't, but he had.
Well done, Matty. I reckon as the winner, Rosie can write the quiz next week.
I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
I'm happy to do it. I enjoy doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's the time?
It's time to go. It's been great to be back. And the thing is, fingers crossed that this records.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Nothing like finishing on a high, guys.
Love you.
Thanks, Ozcast.
Brought to you by the Brighton Trophy Centre. Cups, trophy, badges, medals. Yeah, we do it better. Best teammates. DTC, BTM, BTS. Yeah. Best teammates. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Nurses, we just want to thank you for everything you do. We are ShiftKey.com. Log on today and connect to open PRN shifts in your area. Work when you want, where you want. You can even get paid next day. ShiftKey.com. Start today.